Hey guys, so I wanted to share with you something that's going on with me that some of you can probably relate to. I am getting my breast implants removed, and you're probably, if you've been following me for a while, wondering, didn't you already do that? I did do that. Years ago, when I was living in mold and I did not know I was living in mold, I was desperately searching for what was wrong with me and had no clue it was mold. There was none of the signs you would think were there. So I stumbled across the breast implant illness Facebook group and decided this must be what's going on. Long story short, I got my implants taken out, but I had severe deformity after doing so. What happened was they removed the implants, but they didn't do anything like any type of lift or anything to make them look okay. And they were very deformed. And you're probably thinking, wow, you're vain. But unless it's you, you don't understand how that feels. I did not feel comfortable that way. So I got them put back in because I had already realized at that point that I was living in mold. I had had them out for a year. I worked on the mold and I knew that it wasn't directly the implants that were doing it. I don't, use plastic in my home. I don't wear toxic makeup. I don't do Botox. I don't do filler. I really try to stay as clean as I can and live what I tell you guys to do. And I know that having implants in is not good for me. So especially with someone with mast activation syndrome, our body's already on high alert. So having something in your body that is not supposed to be there is going to make your body, your immune system kind of work overtime. So I've decided it's time and I'm going to get them out, and I'm going to have to be okay if I'm deformed. I'm hoping that I'm not. The reason I wanted to tell you guys this is because, there's not a lot of things I've done in my life that I regret, but this is the biggest thing I regret. I really, really regret getting breast implants. So I wouldn't say that I have breast implant illness. I feel pretty well overall, but I know that this is stopping me from getting to my best as far as my health. And I do worry sometimes about doing the sauna with these implants in. So I wanted to tell you what I'm going to do to prepare for this, because if anyone else is going through this, they might want to know. So I'm really working, which I'm always working on, detox, but that's what I'm working on the most right now because I'm not going to take a lot of herbal stuff before surgery. But I'm doing creatine because creatine is very good at helping us methylate. I'm doing B12 injections, and I also do a B12, B6, and then folate. It's actually this symbiotic. You probably heard me talk about this, but I do this oral as well because I do have the MTHFR mutation. I'm doing glutathione injections. I also do oral glutathione, and I will be getting like a glutathione IV right before surgery and after, because the thing I'm worried about the most is the anesthesia. So doing this under IV sedation, which means it's less medications. You're not fully out like you would be with general anesthesia, but you're out. So you're still getting a good amount of drugs put into your body. So my goal is to be able to get that stuff in and push it right out. And naturally, I am not a good detoxer. I have terrible genes for detox. So, and then I still will be doing my sauna. I do my sauna at a lower heat just while I'm waiting for these to be out. And then once they're out, I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive with that. I'm really excited about this. I think it's going to get me to where I feel amazing pretty much all the time. Everything I've done has helped me to feel so good, but I think that this is going to get me to that like really top level. So I just want to let you know what I'm doing, and if anyone has any questions, I would love to answer them, and I will kind of let you guys know how it goes leading up to it and after, and I can tell you what I do, before and after the surgery as far as supplements go. I'll also be taking boswellia because boswellia is amazing for inflammation, and you can take that right up to and right after surgery. So that's all I can think of right now, but if you have any questions, let me know.